work. Check if your broadcast is streaming live. Okay. This looks crooked. Okay. How to check and see if I'm streaming. Oh. Live. In both vertical and horizontal. Horizontal would be. Word. Okay, perfect. Now, that's so exciting. Dun dun dun. Okay. Let's read the description. I really didn't read it. Let's make her read it aloud.
Discoverability and vibe alignment with your Sunday-long creative marathon. It captures the free-flow party vibes while pulling in your main audiences, YouTubers, activists, entrepreneurs, caregivers, animal lovers, and peace builders. Everything is written to sound spontaneous, magnetic, and alive. Brilliant minds, creators, caregivers, dreamers, healers, and cosmic thinkers. Today's live stream is a long, luscious conversation with creativity itself. We're diving deep into my Grok tasks, ChatGPT responses, Green Party inspirations, and real-time social posting, all while letting the rhythm of Sunday unfold. What this live stream is about, it's a creative collation marathon, a fusion of AI co-creation technology. You'll see how ideas are born, hair talk, a little chaos, and a lot of love. Attraction, creative alignment, and world peace strategy. Reflections on what AI is teaching us about creativity, empathy, and collective evolution. Behind the scenes of my daily Grok tasks, how prompts become essays, essays become movements, and movements become content. Spontaneous Green Party, because content creation is activism when it's rooted in gratitude. Every caption, every post, every live stream becomes a frequency broadcast for peace, patience process into a daily spiritual practice. Learn how to co-create with AI tools like Grok and ChatGPT without losing your human spark. For activists and entrepreneurs, this space celebrates the courage to care. Whether you're fighting for climate justice, gender and shows up in these talks because peace and prosperity belong together for people, animals, and the planet. For caregivers and empaths, this is your rest stop and your recharge, giving as leadership, empathy as currency, and love as infrastructure. For animal lovers, you'll feel right at home. Animals remind us how to live in alignment with truth and tenderness. Their silent wisdom pulses beneath everything we create here. Behind the scenes, you'll hear me reading through this week's Grok tasks, all the projects, prompts, and poetic tangents that poured through the digital universe. Some are funny, some are profound, all are part of the story we're writing together. You'll hear reflections from ChatGPT, my digital co-host and creative companion, as we shape these ideas into shareable posts for Substack, YouTube, Threads, and beyond. Why it's a marathon? Because the world is waking up, and awakening takes time. We go long form so you can settle in, relax, and co-create in real time. Presence. Join the conversation. What's your favorite way to collaborate with technology? Which Green Party vision inspires you most? How do you... Calls to action. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future marathons. Share this with a friend who's curious about party vibes. We pray peace, Green Party future to ripple the energy outward. Drop a paw emoji if you're tuning in with your pets. We love interspecies attendance. Closing invite. Stay open, stay playful, Stay grateful. This isn't just a channel, it's a living journal of awakening. Together, we're rewriting what it means to go viral, not with distraction, but with devotion. So hit that. Would you like me to write the matching SEO title, plus 30 hashtags set for this exact live stream next, optimized for party vibes, AI vlog, and world peace keywords?
Oh! You know what we should do first? Since we're doing party vibes, I have been saving this for like a week and a half, and I didn't get this ready, but I'll get it really quick, and we're going to do an unboxing. Should we do that first, or should we do that tomorrow? Let's do it first. One box. Two box. Two boxes full of goodies we can check out together. We're crooked. Whatever, that's fine. I was going to do this on a scheduled live stream, but apparently if you go live vertical and we're working on improving everything across the internet. I don't think these companies improve the internet fast enough. I am so excited about these packages, y'all. So excited. I hope I can keep my energy up, because I've been waiting to live stream for a couple of days. I did my first marathon live stream, but I'm a little shy, and my sleep schedule's always off. I always have insomnia. I don't have time to myself. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I haven't reviewed what's in here in a hot minute, but I'm so excited to see what I got from my Poshmark order. It's entirely too much, and it shows all the freaking time. I am so excited. Let's see what the first item is. It is a little sweatshirt jacket top. It's a pullover hoodie. No, it's not a hoodie. No, it's a full zip. It's full zip. Full zip is always better. This is purple, so it's for me, clearly. This will just be like a cute little jacket to throw on occasion. I probably won't wear it super often, but I'll wear it, and I'll love it the days I wear it. And I'll know I got it on Poshmark. Oh, I got an outfit. I love the color black, as you can see. Maybe you don't know, because I do love pastels, and I love the color white, and I love the color gray. I've always loved baby blue, long before I moved to North Carolina, but I love to call it heavenly blue. I think that's such a sweet Carolina tradition. But I also love the color black. And I got this little pant set. Look how cute this is. It is by Forever 21, which is not a brand I would buy to resell, but it's a brand I'll buy for myself to wear. Oh my gosh. These are extra large. They look like they're probably way too long for me, but that is okay. They smell like pretty decent perfume. They are like a winter fabric. You wouldn't mind wearing those. Yeah, that's cold. And a little vest. How cute is the little vest? It matches. It's also the size I wear. Oh, I forgot about the red dress at the bottom. You just wait a few more minutes and you'll see the red dress. Okay, this is the green dress. This is so cute. I don't have enough green clothes. I love the green party. And modest when I make stuff for the green party. Like, just slightly more modest. This is more modest than I would have it, but I just thought it was so cute. And it's so easy when you're bundling things on Poshmark to just throw something else extra in there. So that's what I did with this little green dress. Adorable. Um, this is so exciting. I wish that I could just unbox Poshmark orders. It's like Christmas. Little short. I wonder what size they are. It says they're size large. Oh, they're 10% spandex. Maybe they'll fit. If they don't fit, I know who I can give them to. Cute little shorts. What is this? This is by Dolma. And it's a size extra large. That is too cute. This is for sale. So if you want to buy for logging in or creating an account or whatever, if you use my code, they always run that sale traditionally. And a pair of sneakers. They're supposed to be white. They're more cream than white. I might wear them. I might not. I might paint them. I might ignore them. But they were $3, so I threw them in. What is this? Did she give me a... Oh, this is the gold chain. It's so much smaller than I imagined. I was thinking it was bigger. It's still pretty. You're gonna have to get another gold chain that's way bigger. It looks cute. Okay. A little bag we can keep. Art. That is gonna look so cute with this. Don't tell anyone. I think I'm gonna keep this for Valentine's Day. Take a pic. It also looks really oh wow. Actually individually packed every day. It's gonna be like Christmas. Oh, what is this? I know what this is. This is the piece de resistance. There's another piece de resistance. Jag Skellington. Jag Skellington. It's a whole bodysuit. It's so cute. Oh my god. It's just a size small, 4 to 6. So I guess it's an adult. But it's an adult size small. How fun is that? My daughter is going to flip. Oh my god. Another sweatshirt that's around here somewhere. It's so cute. I think I threw it off the bed. Oh, it is soft and fuzzy. This is perfect. Oh my gosh. Who cares? She's gonna freaking love it. I love opening Poshmark packages. Excuse me. What I want. So cute. A lot of Southerners love this brand, and I love living in North Carolina. In case you're watching from abroad, and you never know how old people who are watching are. I think I have mostly adult followers, but I have like some kids videos, like reading kids books. That what people like. But like, I would rather do more adult stuff, so I'm just gonna do a mix. Let's see. What else do we get? Something else gray and fabulous. Yes, oh my gosh. Magellan Outdoor. I love outdoor. Why I love drawstring so much. I'm always drawn to a good drawstring. And I love too many pockets. And these back pockets look amazing. How nice are those? Go for a hike. Ooh. Whenever people talk to me when they're trying to date me, they're like, "What do you like to do?" I'm like, "I like to go hiking." If you're not planning on taking me hiking in life, I don't know what you're doing. What is this? Something tiny and red. It is a tiny red swimsuit top. Strawberry Milk Mom. Always need clothes for Instagram. Always need any clothes. So I order so many clothes. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so cute. It's even prettier in person. I'm glad I got it. It's really big. It's really wide. It's just so well done. I love it. It looks better in person. I'm telling y'all. It looks better in person. It's so cute. I don't know what I'll wear this for. But I wanted it when I saw it. When I saw it, I said I need that in my life. Especially for the price. It's a good deal. I like good deals. I'm a good deal lover. Really. I drive a hard bargain. I'm a hard negotiator, but some people are also hard negotiators. This girl didn't need to negotiate. She just ran an awesome sale. She runs an awesome sale. And then this is size small? That doesn't look small. Can you see the front? This is precious. I love this color. I don't always wear brown, but like when I wear brown, I'm like, I love brown. You know? I love black being between two shades of gorgeous, luscious brown. Nice. That's a cute dress. This makes me happy. I love Poshmark. I wish I loved listing for Poshmark. I'm gonna have to find someone who does. Oh, look. I should turn into someone who loves listing. Look at this green dress. That's so fun. It's a fun little... Or Instagram pot. Either way. Isn't this so fun? That's the other piece de resistance. I'm going to save that one for last, but not till the end, because like, I can't wait. That's what I really want to see. It's for Halloween. Maybe. I think it is. I don't have any other plans for Halloween. Altered Estate, size extra large. Oh, it's a gorgeous pink top. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. I love it. I cannot wait to wear that. I need a big pink bow. I'm digging the pink bow. I wish I had gobs of hair that like cascaded down. Like a great big old oversized ponytail. That would be super great. I'll work on it. This is size large. This is I Love Linen. Oh my god. The linen. I love linen. I don't want to sell it. I want the whole world manufacturing linen. Linen is awesome. I had no idea my whole life that how awesome linen was. And a Poshmarker taught me this. I think for all cotton things and not synthetic things, and I did not know that I should love linen hardcore. And yeah, if you want to talk resale value, linen can't be beat. I love linen. Well, it can be beat, but it's freaking linen. It's lovely. I don't know what beats linen if you really love linen, though. If you love linen, they can't be beat. Maybe hemp. Yeah. Oh, God, this is so pretty. And I love the color and the little buttons. And I love the cut and the detail. Look at that. We'll try to get those out later. I need to order the dry cleaners stain remover because I do Poshmark, so I encounter a lot of stains, and I would probably make my money back on that product. Oh, that's the Halloween surprise we're saving for a little longer. What is it? Dun, 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 dun. Something else gorgeous. What is this, chambray? Adelaire. Oh, this is cotton. This might be chambray. I think this is chambray. Is chambray cotton? Look at that. How cute is this? Oh, it's lined. But we're gonna have to sell this. Unless we love it when we try it on. This is so pretty. I don't even remember buying this. Is this a dress? I remember everything I buy. Some things I just stick in my cart because they look good. And I don't remember this, but I love it. I love it. It's so fabulous. Oh, maybe I do remember this. Because I was wondering if I could unbutton it. It's got fabric buttons made out of chambray fabric. I've never seen that before. It's rolled up fabric buttons. Look at that. Have you ever seen such a thing? It looks like a little barrel. And it's the button. Yeah. I do remember buying this because I can unbutton it to my liking. I love that in a shirt. Why do I have to do a button for YouTube? It's not right. I mostly have stopped. What is this? This looks cute. 100% viscose, made in New York. I don't see a size. Oh, maybe it doesn't pay for me. Of, like, things that grandmas love. Sometimes. Like, cardigans. I've been thinking for too many cardigans. Open front cardigans are just the bomb. I love open front cardigans. Just for open front. And that's an open front, but it's not, like, how do you call it a cardigan when it's 100% viscose? It's so light, but it's still like a cardigan. It's a cardigan style, so it's easy to call it a cardigan. Fashion Nova. Oh, look at this cute little dress. Oh, I think she said this is a size 8. I thought it was a size 8 stretchy. It's a size 8 satin. I might have to sell this because it's too low cut for the people I would know to give it to. Oh, it's so cute. I wish it were my size. Perfect in life. Oh my god, there's still more. There's still more. This is so fun. I fretted so much about this order too. I was like, I do not want to spend that much. I did anyway. Mm. This is a present. I could not figure out how this dress looked from the photos. Hopefully it's not too low cut for her. That is beautiful. I love a good black dress. This is so pretty. And let's see what else. Let's see what else. There's something else black. It looks like it's a swimsuit cover up. Let's check and see. Yes. Oh, it's so pretty. It's by Roxy. Oh, it's nice and long. Oh, it's so cute. Got a little metal Roxy tag on it. I love the little metal tags they stick on things. This is Roxy. They normally don't use like super nice fabrics, but they normally have really cool designs. I wonder if there's another tag. Yeah. And spandex. So it's got good stretch still. Oh yeah. How nice. And it's got a stretchy waistband. That is too cute. I love swimsuit cover-ups, but I don't really go swimming. I just keep buying swimsuit cover-ups. I just kind of wear them in summer sometimes. For no reason. I need a yacht. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Freaking love yacht. I love boating. I need a big boat. They're not that big before they're called a yacht. Boats. Because it can be a yacht that's not even, you can't even really sleep on it on the regular. BCBG Max Azria. This is bigger looking than I imagined. It's kind of like a high-low shirt. For YouTube, maybe for a green party video. Welcome. We need to change the world for the better. All the political parties need to come the way of the Green Party for the sake of humanity, for the sake of the earth, for the sake of the animals of the planet. Ooh, pretty dress. Let's see. Oh, we do need to redo clothing in the world, so we'll talk about that. Figure out if it was a girls' 14-16 or a women's 14-16. And I decided I really didn't care. Oh, it's size 16-18. It is so pretty. It's a true wrap dress. It is incredibly beautiful. It shows on camera, but it's more pretty in person. It's prettier in person. And, oh god, it's got these flutter sleeves. I love flutter sleeves. Especially when they flutter nicely. That is going to be so pretty on. Can you imagine me wearing this and Harley doing her little dance? I hope she gets better at her dance. She's pretty good at it. I cannot believe how pretty that dress is. It looks like it's for me. I really was thinking it would be for my daughter. But it's for me! That's nearly as exciting. I like when grown women clothes look like they could be little girl clothes. Because there's just not enough of it for grown women to want to wear pink and purple together. You know what I'm saying? I did not think that was a size small. I wonder if that's too small. I might just give it away and see if it works for them. Ooh, that's not good. Well, not everything works out perfectly. But it might work out perfectly at some point. Never know. I just don't know how it'll fit. I don't know how to look on. So I don't know if it's appropriate for the person I want to give it to. This shirt was so cute. Too cute. I'm sure it'll take a really cute picture. Look at shoulder, either one. Little pirate-like. Oi! So cute. I love those sleeves. Like, look at those sleeves. Look how they flutter and hang and move. They're just so pretty. 2 more. 3 more. Plus 1 more. There's 4 more. Okay, we'll start with the 4th one. I don't think I said that right. Look how cute that is! This is a swimsuit top. It's like a swimsuit dress. Oh my god, it just looks like a really cute little dress. It's supposed to be like a modest swimsuit. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute, I need it. It just looks like a modest dress. Or not a modest dress, it just looks like a fun dress. It's so cute. I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll try it on and see if I like it on. It's so cute. A modest swimsuit. Who would have thought I would have had a modest swimsuit in my life? So funny. I did not realize it was that big. Let's see. Number 3. I don't even know why I'm counting like that. It just sounds awkward. Sounds awkward. I said it before. Now I'm overthinking everything. Let's see. Oh, little linen shorts. She loves linen. These are J. Crew size large. So if these don't fit, I'll probably sell them. Oh boy. They look like they'll fit. I added protein to my diet, so I've lost weight on accident. I had been skipping protein, but I've been trying to prioritize it again. You should not skip protein, it's not healthy. Ooh, it's so pretty and cute and sheer. Boom. You can't tell. Boom. You can tell. Look how cute that is. That's gonna take some cute pictures. Oi, that is cute. That is too cute. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. And now, the last and final piece before we take a short break and then come back and continue. Boom, 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 boom. Did I say I love sheer? I think I did. Oh my goodness. I don't have to worry about what to wear underneath it. That's perfect. I was so worried. Okay. So it's a whole bodysuit. And it's got the bottoms built in. And it's got the top just enough coverage. Just enough coverage. And then all sheer otherwise. But the bottom is sort of full coverage, so that's sort of nice. And the top is like perfect. And the girls are going to be overflowing. But that's okay, that's lucky. So cute. It's tiger stripes, so I need like kitten ears. I'll have to draw a little black nose. So fun to try on. I'm so glad we have new clothes to work with. Back. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. If I can find the right screen. There we go. Okay. Just a couple more minutes. And then, well, I think I can screen share. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if it's functioning. Doesn't look like it. Let's delete it. And then do. I want to look through all of these with you guys. Is this from Grok? Look like it's Grok. Hopeful green votes. I kind of wanted to start with something else. But where should we begin? This is Gratefully Grow Greens. Substack. I'll show you how I will post to Substack. And we'll do that later. Repair Revolution Sparks Solidarity. Regenerative economics sparks global world peace exceptionally long. Yeah, we have 2 Money Mondays. Don't we? And this might be what we do. Okay, so we have Alabama and Alaska we can cover. You want to go in order and talk about politics, state politics? I think that sounds really fun. Does that make me a giant dork? I always feel like a giant dork no matter what I do. Okay. Continue reading. Oh, does that not work on here? I wonder if it'll work. Relax a little bit before we dive in. Are you excited? Are you watching the playback now? Daily American Politics and Solutions Show. Complete episode outline with 24 segments, each featuring a search engine optimized title and a 4,000 character monologue condensed here for clarity but expandable to full length upon request. So, we're going to have to do some writing. A lot of times I have... Oh, wait. So we have to expand it to full length? First time. Is it showing? Okay. Okay. I'm not into leave the Democrat and Republican Party because they need to care about the humans and care about Americans. They care about Israel though. I don't know if this is as long as I was thinking. Alabama's reckoning, shattering norms, seeding possibilities. Alabama, where history's ghosts haunt red clay and resilient spirits rise, demands a reckoning. This is no gentle tort. It's a scalpel to the state's political rot, slicing through bipartisan failures to reveal paths untrodden. With Green Party vision, Alabama's heart beats. Leadership's betrayal of the common good. Leadership's betrayal of the common good. In Montgomery's gilded statehouses, Alabama Republican stranglehold unbroken. The 2025 budget, 12 billion strong, funnels 1.2 billion to prisons, yet rural hospitals close like wilting flowers. With 15 shuttered since 2015, Democrats, a ghostly opposition, muster only faint protests. Their voices drown in a sea of red. Voter suppression is Alabama's dark art. Strict ID laws, felony disenfranchisement, and gerrymandered districts. Sounds like Alabama. This isn't governance, it's grotesque pageant. The metaphor of Alabama as Dixie's heart mocks itself. Live below poverty, beg for scraps as both parties play this game, Republicans with brazen greed, Democrats with spineless acquiescence. The Green Party offers a radical reframe, governance as a covenant, not a cartel. Entrepreneurs concede cooperative ventures, think black belt farmers owning their supply chains, or Mobile's workers running green factories. Alabama's quagmire can drain, revealing fertile ground for justice. Care's wasteland, where Alabama's sick and suffering thought and envision a healing harvest. So, Alabama's healthcare holocaust. Inequities toll plan where the poor are marginalized. With 67% of rural hospitals teetering on collapse and Medicaid expansion rejected for the 10th year running in 2025, 300,000 Alabamians, mostly black, brown, or working class, languish without coverage. Women's reproductive rights, proposed fetal personhood laws threaten contraception and IVF, chaining women to a patriarchal altar. Also sounds like Alabama and other red states, especially Alabama. Childcare deserts blight. This is no accident. It's a calculated crucifixion. Republicans crow about fiscal restraint, shielding corporate paradigm. The Green Party dares to dream beyond this dystopia, universal health care as a human right, not a privilege. Subsidies. Ethical entrepreneurs could pioneer telehealth networks bridging rural divides with digital care. Social justice demands a system where no mother, no child, no elder is left to wither. Alabama's healthcare holocaust can end, replaced by a garden of care for all. Hold on one second. You're not moving with me anymore. Again. Let's add it back. Okay. Move down. Okay, we're back. Are we back? Jeez. Okay. We ready? No. Okay. Education, where Alabama's youth chase knowledge and crumbling dreams. Let's shatter the status quo and build a bolder future. Alabama's schools are a fractured mosaic promising opportunity but delivering disparity, ranking 47th in per pupil spending at 9,800 against a national 14,000. The state starves its classrooms. Rural schools underfunded and understaffed. Graduate students unprepared for a tech-driven of schools lack basic STEM resources. This isn't education, it's a pipeline of inequity, a betrayal of Alabama's young. Republicans peddle school choice, siphoning public funds to private academies that cherry pick students, deepening segregation. Democrats, trapped in rhetorical loops, fail to fight for systemic overhaul. The Green Party envisions a revolution, equitable funding tied to need, not property taxes. Imagine cooperative education hubs where local businesses mentor youth, blending coding with carpentry. Ethical entrepreneurs could fund open source platforms, making AP courses accessible in every county. Alabama's children deserve minds nourished, not neglected, a future where every student soars, not stumbles. From education's broken steps, we descend to justice's shadowed halls, where Alabama's courts and prisons bind the marginalized in chains of incarceration's grip on their lives with merciless precision. Prisons built for 12,000 cage 28,000 souls with black Alabama strikes rules and mandatory minimum voiceless. The state spends 600 million annually on corrections but pennies on rehabilitation. Community safety erodes as police tough on crime policies that prowl in committee. The Green Party offers a redemptive vision, restorative justice, decarceration, and community-led safety. Picture co-ops training ex-offenders in green construction, breaking cycles of poverty. Can cool, forging a justice system that heals, not harms. From justice's flames, we turn to Alabama's environment, where rivers choke and forests fade under policy neglect. Let's critique the devastation and plant seeds for renewal. Technology should all work better. Okay. Segment 5. Alabama's. Oh. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Segment 5. Alabama's environmental elegy. Ravaged lands, resilient hopes. Alabama's Gulf Coast drowns in thousands. Coal plants spew toxins, ranking the state 10th in air pollution, while clean energy lags at 4% of the grid. Deforestation scars the Black Belt, and PFA chemicals. Politicians, red and blue, bow to fossil fuel dollars, offering tax breaks to polluters, while conservation programs limp along with. Dear Alabama, please stop voting. People running Green Party all across Alabama and all across the United States. So if you can't run Green Party yourself, maybe you can recruit someone who's brilliant and wonderful and empathetic and agrees with the Green Party policy platforms. The Green Party in offices all across the nation, including in Alabama, of course. Republicans deny climate science. Democrats gesture green but lack spine. The Green Party sings a different song. Massive reforms. Ethical entrepreneurs could innovate biodegradable packaging, replacing plastics in Mobile's ports. Alabama's environment can heal. It's from Earth's wounds, we pivot to wallets, where Alabama's economic divides gape wide. Let's dissect the disparities and dream of equitable abundance. Segment 6. Alabama's economic chasm. Chasm? Chasm. Wealth for few. Want for many. Alabama's economy is a chasm. 100,000 souls trapped in stagnate at 38,000 against a national 45,000. Corporate tax breaks costing 800 million yearly enrich multinationals while small businesses fold. The gig economy thrives, but workers earn pennies without benefits. Republicans tout business-friendly policies that widen the gap. Democrats' job programs fizzle in bureaucracy. There is no economy. It's a rigged casino. The Green Party envisions cooperative wealth, worker-owned factories, urban farms feeding Birmingham, and fair tax codes. Ethical entrepreneurs could launch microloan platforms, empowering black belt startups. Alabama's chasm can bridge, uniting communities. Well, this is going to take a minute. Very good. We're getting there. We have 450. I wish it was ton. So I need to scroll back up. What did it leave off on? 7? I read that. Continue. Is this working? Yeah. It's working. Just keeps cutting out. Segment 7. Alabama's housing hustle will divide. 5 million people spend gentrified lots soar to 2,000 monthly. Oh, lofts. Lofts. Birmingham's gentrified lofts. 100 Alabama. This all just makes me think we need massive misery. Subsidies calling them to build 10,000 affordable homes. Ethical entrepreneurs could pioneer modular live streamed as a guide to transportation the tangle and pave new paths. Okay. Screen capture. Okay. Tangle. Accessibility and infrastructure. 90% of counties without public transit. Rural residents lacking cars, missed jobs, and doctors. Car-centric sprawl. Democrats' rail dreams stall without funds. Bike networks, ride-share, acting lives in motion, live-streamed as a vision for all. From transit's knots, we turn to close the barriers and amplify every voice, live, now. Alabama, Segment 9. Alabama's oppression's relentless hand. Strict voter ID laws, felony disenfranchisement, and purges block 7% of adults. Dilute minority. Republicans defend these barriers as it's a rigged stage. The Green Party demands universal voting rights, automatic registration, and fair maps. Maybe the Democrats should attract former Democrats for so very long. Rigged stage. The Green Party demands universal voting rights, automatic registration, and fair maps. Cooperative voter drives could mobilize communities while entrepreneurs build secure voting apps. Alabama's voter void can fill its democracy reform and live streamed as a call to rise. From democracy's goals, let's unearth the roots and reframe the future live and bold. Segment 10 is next. It's going to freeze the screen. Okay, let's read this next, and eventually we'll get to the note. The school Confederate monuments, 50 still standing in 2025, glorify oppression. Republicans defend This isn't history, it's a living. It doesn't matter where you're from. You could. So important. You could interview people, have people on the ground reporting. If you're near a big city, especially, protests and whatnot, marches, coverage. I should do more like them. From history's weight, we shift to party politics, where red and blue fail Alabama's soul. Let's critique the chaos and chart a new course, live and fierce. Segment 11, Alabama's party paralysis. Red and blue failures in governance. Alabama's politics is paralyzed, a duel of red and blue that serves power, not people. Republicans rule it'll starve. Democrats, a minority at 20% of the legislature, offer tepid resistance. Their reforms del script. The Green Party demands accountability, fair taxes, and funding for campaigns and citizen councils. Cooperative Alabama's paralysis can end. From party failures, we turn to media's mirror, where Alabama's truths are warped. Hide or back. Putting the truth for profit. I wonder what's going on in Alabama. By 50% since 2008 leaves rural communities reliant on partisan outlets. Social media amplifies lies. 2024's election saw 30% of Alabamians share false voter fraud claims. Republicans fuel distrust. Democrats fail to counter. This isn't information, it's fact-checking apps. Alabama's mirage can clear. Live streamed as a beacon of clarity and heal, live and urgent. I don't know why it's printing all this out again. I just told it to do 13 through 24. And it's going back and doing all the ones we've read already. Just let it keep going. I wish I could think of something brilliant to say right now, but I need to do a better job making videos. I'm trying to think about how I would do all the clips for this, and I just needs to be like automatic somehow. Did it finish? Yeah. It looks like it finished. Let's scroll up. From media's haze, we focus on healthcare for Alabama's vulnerable. What criticizes healthcare gaps for children, elders, leaving them to languish in a void of neglect. 20% of Alabama's children, 200,000 young souls, lack health by the sick. Elders, 16% of the population, face Medicare gaps, with 40% unable to afford prescriptions, costing $5 about Alabamians own state. What in the world is wrong with Alabama politicians? I do not understand red state. Back to the Republicans who used to care about. Please, for the love of humanity. I actually just turned Green Party. It's way better. Alabama. Okay. Many caring for kids or aging parents. 50 miles for basic care. Oi. Of course not. That's how you raise Tyler Robinsons. And a policy of indifference. Loud but toothless. Universal health care for all ages, funded by taxing wealth, not workers. Imagine cooperative clinics in every county, staffed by local nurses offering free units, bridging care to rural doorsteps. That's a weird exaggeration. Can rise, their health a right, not a privilege, live streamed as a vision of compassion that heals every heart. Forge paths to opportunity, live and bold. Alabama's workforce, 40% of workers access vocational programs, and rural counties lacking broadband miss tech training entirely. 80% of black belt residents, a backbone, have dropped 20% since 2000, while tech jobs, growing nationally, number only 10,000 statewide, 5,000 workers annually, leaving 50 voting Democrat. But the Green Party is so superior in every way. Just wants to meet the needs of the American in Alabama, in every state in America. Reach only 2% of young work. This isn't progress, it's deliberate drought. Starving Alabama's workers of opportunity, Republicans cut vocational budgets, prioritizing corporate incentives over human capital. Democrats' retraining plans, mired in red tape, serve only urban elites. Sounds like the Democrats. The Green Party envisions a fertile future, cooperative training hubs in every county, blending tech trades and green skills. Ethical entrepreneurs could build open source platforms, streaming Selma to Scottsboro masters skills for a thriving economy. Alabama's wasteland can bloom, its workforce empowered, live streamed as a call to lift every hand through learning and labor. From workforce woes, we shift to live and urgent. Okay, let's dump this. Walk through these steps real quick. Alabama's safety net shreds. Welfare's failures and fixes. Alabama trapped in poverty. Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, TANF, Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, in the U.S. Food stamps cut by $50 million in 2025 leave 200,000 children hungry. Expire after 14 weeks. Thing against the Alabamians. Why, Alabama politicians? Why? Why are you so hateful? Where poverty hits, 20% lack access to aid offices, forcing families to travel 50 miles. Disabled Alabamians without support. A system designed to exclude $100 million to corporate tax breaks. Democrats' reform proposals, vague and underfunded, help only 10% of applicants. Funded by taxing the top 1%, could build apps streamlining aid access, ensuring no family falls through, as a vision of dignity for all who struggle. Okay. And a trash. Okay. From welfare's tatters, we turn to entrepreneurship's ember, where Alabama's innovators can spark change. Let's ignite the possibilities, live and vibrant. Segment 18, Alabama's entrepreneurial ember, seeding social change. Is 1,000 folding yearly, struggle against 800 million in corporate tax breaks that favor giants like Hyundai. Rural women entrepreneurs facing a 30% funding gap launched 20% fewer businesses than men. The state's incubators, concentrated in Huntsville, serve urban elites, leaving 80% of counties without support. Innovation. This isn't opportunity markets while subsidizing corporations. Rural needs. For local startups, ethical entrepreneurs could launch microloan platforms funding the Black Belt farms and mobile tech ventures. Black live streamed as a call to ignite social. The story of the day. Okay. Add Mac OS screen capture. Okay. Okay. Move this down. From entrepreneurship spark, we turn to Alabama's equity eclipse, where race, gender, and LGBTQ plus struggles persist. Let's expose the shadows and light the way, live and bold. Gender and LGBTQ plus policies casting shadows over race. 7% of the population face unemployment twice that of whites and earn 70 cents for every white dollar. Oh my. Women, half the workforce, earn 80% of men's wages, and with black women at 60%. LGBTQ plus residents, 4% of the state face discrimination in 70% of counties, lacking protective ordinance than whites. And 50% of hate crimes target LGBTQ plus, push discriminatory laws, cloaking prejudice in tradition. Democrats' equity bills, weak and underfunded, die quiet. Cooperative advocacy groups amplifying marginalized voices. And 100 million for equity-focused job training. Ethical entrepreneurs could fund inclusive fair wages for all. Picture all the states. Picture a state where every identity shines, not shrinks. Alabama's equal under the sun. Well, if you're gonna live stream, it might. Maybe it'll stay on. My computer, that is. Probably not. Normally it warns me entirely too late. Okay. From equity's shadows, we turn to Alabama's environment, where sustainability surrenders. So the Republicans are just greedy? That's an excellent summary. Republicans are just plain greedy. Implied by AI. Very hard tonight. Okay. Yeah, greed has been a running theme in this critique of Alabama and their current politics and the hopes for better politics with the Green Party, of course. Segment 8, Stranglehold. Its sustainability a casualty of greed. Coal plants pumping 30 million tons of CO2 grid. The Gulf Coast battered by 2025's $2 billion hurricanes faces rising seas, yet flood defenses remain underfunded at $15 million. Way to go, Republican. 500,000 residents, while deforestation claims 20% of black belt forests since 2000. That is horrendous. Politicians, red and blue, pocket $5 million, granting $300 million in tax breaks to polluters. This isn't stewardship, it's a sellout, a betrayal of Alabama's land and lungs. Republicans deny climate green plans of Democrats. Budgeted at $10 million, falter in execution. The Green Party. Cooperative solar farms could power every county. Ethical entrepreneurs could innovate green tech from biodegradable plastics. Alabama's surrender can end. Live streamed as a call to heal the earth we share. From environmental collapse, we turn to Alabama's grassroots glow, where communities fight for change. Let's amplify their light, live and vibrant. Alabama's grassroots movements flicker like fireflies, their glow dimmed by seismic neglect. Community organizing reaches only 10% of counties, with 80% of activist groups underfunded, especially in the Black Belt, lack resources to mobilize, while urban groups in Birmingham face police surveillance. Moving on. 30% of protests in 2024 saw arrests. Voter registration drives, critical laws. Republicans suppressed these efforts, labeling them radical. God bless the radicals. Lip service, but no funding. This isn't empowerment, it's deliberate dimming of Alabama's collective voice. The Green Party envisions a radiant uprising, 50 million for grassroots co-ops, training local leaders to organize, sharing strategies and resources. Picture a state where every town hosts a citizen council, where protests spark policy and transform communities from the ground up. We turn to Alabama's health haze, where mental health and family crises fester. Health is shrouded in a haze, where mental health and family well-being suffocate under neglect. Mental health services reach only 20% of those in need. 100,000 residents, including 30,000 children, go untreated yearly. Ravages rural communities, yet rehab centers cut by 20 million since 2020 serve only 5% of addicts. Again, nationalizing rehab centers. I mean, at least nationalize the funding of them and make the best programs possible and then get them to everyone. Don't make each state reinvent the wheel. That doesn't make Family support programs like parenting classes reach 10% of at-risk households, leaving domestic violence rates four. That is not protecting women. Alabama politicians, do you not care about women? Oh, the red states get to me. It is not because I love Democrats. I love the green. It's actually quite sad. That is not good. Not good, Republicans. Not good. The cruel fog obscuring Alabama's families from help. Republicans slash health budgets, prioritizing prisons. Problem. Counseling centers in every county fund teletherapy platforms beaming support to rural homes. Picture a state where no family fractures under untreated pain. Alabama's health haze can lift, live streamed as a vision of healing for every heart. From health eludes the many. Let's untangle the wires and spark progress, live and bold. Segment 21, Alabama's Tech Tangle, Innovation. Alabama's technology sector is a tangle. It reaches only 60% of households. Speed internet to everyone in the country and everyone in the world. Is that not obvious to people? Leave it to Alabama politicians to not know. That is infuriating. Tech jobs, 10,000 statewide, cluster in Huntsville, bypassing only 15% of tech roles, earning 20% less than men. Startups starved of ventures like Alabama seriously needs to shape up. Who in Alabama can find the right people to recruit to shape Alabama? Our nation, all around the world. Everywhere where you can run for office, there needs to be a green running for office. Let's see here. Alabama's Tech Tangle can unravel live streamed as a call to wire the state for all. From text knots, we turn to Alabama's bright beacons where local successes light the way. Let's celebrate and scale them live and inspiring. Alabama's bright beacons shine through systemic with organic produce, employing 50 locals. Mobile's solar project, powering 500 homes with community-owned panels, cuts bills by 30%. Montgomery's youth jobs. These successes, though small, defy Alabama's failures, yet they reach only 5% of the state. Come on, we have got to get to all of America. All of America needs to be thriving. All of America. All the people in America absolutely need to be thriving. And all of the politicians need to care about all of America in addition to their constituent reach of your programs. If you're trying to help people, claim credit without by neglect. The Green Party envisions a constellation. Ethical entrepreneurs could fund platforms in Birmingham's markets. Picture a state where every county hosts a beacon, cooperative businesses, green energy, youth empowered. Alabama's successes can multiply, live streamed as a call to scale hope into transformation across the state. Let's critique the disconnect and connect anew, live and bold. Segment 23, Alabama's Global Gaze. Trade and foreign Alabama's global gaze is blurred. Its trade and foreign policy ties favoring corporations over communities. The state's poor, while rural farmers exporting 10% of crops lose to trade deals like USMCA fuel Huntsville's economy, but the Alabama 2,000 veterans homeless in 2025. What are we doing to our homeless? I don't understand. I don't understand why we don't care about our homeless vets. I don't understand why we don't care about our homeless people. Also, no person should be homeless. And rational people should make it so. Americans should shout that from the rooftops. If you're a Christian, you should shout it from the rooftops. We need more tents. We need more, especially. Think progress. Think forward-thinking thoughts and radical renaissance as fast as possible to uplift people's lives all around the world. There's no need for these wars. Machine. That doesn't serve Americans. That makes us unsafe. We can't. Climate inaction yearly. Republicans push deregulation benefiting corporate exporters. Democrats say silent, offering no alternative. So corporations are just failing the world. I don't understand why we force corporations to work so beneficial to every. Democrats say silent, offering no alternative. This isn't connection, it's corporate leash. It's a corporate leash, binding Alabama to global greed. Global greed is a. Okay. This isn't connection, it's a corporate leash, binding Alabama to global greed. The Green Party envisions a fairer gaze. Cooperative export hubs for local farms linking Alabama's goods to ethical global markets. Picture a state thriving in fair trade, not exploitation. Its ports and policies serving people, not profits. Alabama's gaze can sharpen, live streamed as a call to connect globally with justice. We turn to Alabama's dawn where a new future arises. Let's dream boldly and act now, live and unyielding. Party dreams, cooperative futures, peace-building paths. Alabama, your red clay pulses with possibility. Universal health care knitting communities whole that restore rather than ruin. Ethical entrepreneurship sparks the flame. Cooperative farms feeding mobiles hungry. Solar startups lighting Selma's homes. Tech collectives training Tuscaloosa's not just endure it. That cowardice are a rotting scaffold crumbling under Alabama's weight. Leaders serve corporate lords with $800 million in tax breaks, starving schools while 700,000 languish in poverty. The Green Party dares to dispel, amplify the silenced with automatic voter registration. Can we get that nationwide, please? That's the obvious. In Huntsville Community Gardens in Birmingham. Shared wealth in the Black Belt. Ethical entrepreneurs can rural schools. Peace begins in action. Organize a co-op. Vote for visionaries. Teach empathy in classrooms. To join the revolution where justice, equity, and sustainability rise like a new sun. Alabama, your scars are stories. Your soil a seedbed for change. Embrace Green Party dreams. Just real. Subscribe. Peaceful renaissances. Live every day. Let's craft a nation where all thrive. Onward, Alabama! Okay. Episode extension. Perfect. We have an additional final segment here. Unmasks the global beast. Republicans fattened. Residents famished. Elevate state gems to national glory. Universal care. Equitable ed. Cooperative trade. Green Party leads. Tax greed. Build peace. Empower all. Rise against foreign shadows and domestic deceit. Subscribe, act, transform. Let's starve the avarice. Feed the future. Dawn breaks. Onward. Policy paths. In the witching hours of October 26th, 2025, Alabama rapacity, starving red state sinews for silver and sway. The Crimson Bastion, the reddest red state, untouched by scandals, bows to Israel. 1943's trailblazing resolution bicameral bridge for economic, cultural, academic ties. Proclamations pour from governors. The 3.8 billion U.S. aid yearly to Tel Aviv's trenches, while Alabama's 300,000 annals wield Israel's grip like no other, eclipsing British whispers or Soviet spies. Bending policy toppled Representative Hilliard Davis, a triumph of distant dollars over domestic despair. Republicans, ensconced since 2010, amplify this. Tax breaks ballooning, 800 million for corporations. Prisons gorged at 1.2 billion. Alabama, stop voting for Republicans. While 100,000 mostly rural reds greedy, unequivocally, policies that starve their base as a one-party rule festers, scandals shrugged off like kudzu. Hunting because you like to go in the woods? Hunt the kudzu, would you? We don't need it. We need to grow. It's horrendous. It's a plant in the south. It's a vining plant, and it'll just like grow over everything. It will grow over a house. It grows over other trees, and it just makes this giant mat. Invasive species in North Carolina and other places in the south, United States, the south of the United States. Where did we see that? The Republicans are unequivocally greedy. Democrats, spectral spectators, offer no counterweight. Global way, from TPP's shadows to Gaza's ghosts, while red states like Alabama, 45th in patents and 47th in education, wither. Financing grants battling deserts. Choose Act, vouchers, freeing minds, sunbucks feeding summer youth, cry for national elevation. The Green Party decrees federalize these universal no-cost meals, slashing child hunger. 1 in 4 children are hungry in Alabama, or is that nationwide? My gosh. Republicans, you don't care about Americans. You're not real Americans. Christian centric. You're not. You don't even care about the people you say you care about. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Republicans' greed. Let's read this again. The Green Party decrees federalize these universal no voids, equitable funding, tying to need, not neglect. Republicans' greed, plain as poverty's million from entanglements to domestic dignity. Domestic dignity. That's perfect wording. Domestic dignity in America and every nation in the world. Fostering peace dividends. Peace building. Grassroots forums dissecting Israel's echo, teaching psychological freedom. And that is absolutely what I'm recommending as macro meant, not only for Alabama, but for all of the United States. Greed's downfall, births equity's empire, rise crimson kin, organize against avarice, vote for vision, weave national webs where state successes save us all. Live streamed fury fuels this fire. Global greed falls when locals lead. That's nice. From Gambit's grim true pave peace, subscribe, act our night's theme endures, transforming microcosm to movement. To green the state of Alabama. I haven't figured out how I'm going to incorporate this. Should I hang it in the center? No. I don't even think I decided what to do with it. It's the states I've golfed in, and I was going to change it to the states I've greened. It's a scratch-off map, though, so we haven't greened them up yet. I don't know how I'm going to work this out. Maybe we should map where greens hold office. And we should probably change it from I. I don't know what it should say at the top. Round in my mind how I want to use this tool. I found. I like altered book art. If you have books, you can. And I just like the idea of altered projects. Like, you just buy something that's already, like, just, like, an altered project. Like, you just paint it your way. Like, you change the colors. And even if you don't want to change the colors, just, like, add some glitter. Add some shimmer. Add some... I think I say that too frequently. I'll probably keep saying it. But, like, I love, like, bass boats and blast shipping. I also love yachts. I love speedboats. I love, like the boats people use to ski and do water sports behind. I love all kinds of boats, but I think they should all be glittery. Job. It's an awesome paint job. I love it. We could have yachts for poor people. I have this whole idea of billionaires gambling and poor's gaining, and it's like a whole system. The world negotiating, how we negotiate our way to world peace. Here, let's open a new chat in Grok. I wish I had Super Grok. I can't chat here. What was I saying? Oh. Let's see if it remembers my idea. Perfect. Isn't it fun to just live stream with AI? It's kind of a slower pace, but I don't mind. Let's read this. Is it scrolling? Yes. Okay. Billionaire for your live stream. Hey, if this is for an in-progress live stream, here's a punchy, ready-to-read breakdown you can drop in right now. It's the classic tale of how the ultra-rich play high-stakes games with other people's futures while the poor chase gains in rigged No, no. I love Grok. It's like funny. It's always funny, which is how I am too. Like as a writer, like I always used to like entertain my teachers. Like I would write an essay or like I would write a test, and I would like just like something subtle. I always did. Like my humor is not always overt, so. And epic gifts. Live stream explainer. Yo, what's good, live stream? We're diving into a wild idea. What if billionaires' big bets think high quality gifts into communities, not handouts, but game changers like tools, tech, or resources that empower everyone? Let's bramble by pouring billions into startups, AI, or space ventures. It's calculated VCs, tax breaks, and public money cushion their risk. Palahapatia. I have no plays, while flops barely dent their wallets. Example, a $1 billion SpaceX bet could fail, but they went. Imagine Elon or Bezos funding community hubs with premium tools. Think 3D printers for local makers or sewing machines for seamstresses. Draining wallets. States make 70 billion yearly off low-income players. WSJ Whopping Neighbors Food Co. had billionaires sponsoring this fund to streamline community projects. 100 million plus in resources. Think eco-friendly greenhouses for urban farmers. Billionaires bankroll the R&D real lifetime that are massive. Tents are so underproduced in this world. Oy. I need to recreate that conversation and share it. And I got sidetracked with AI. That's why I'm talking to you. I figured I would share them and document them. These aren't cheap giveaways. How it works, the system. There we are. Here we are. Billionaires roll. They pledge a slice of their gambling profits, VC funds, stock wins, to Global Mutual million for community gifts. Doesn't that sound so fun? Remember Ellen and Oprah giving away gifts and how much joy it brought Ellen and Oprah? Mutual fund the things the world needs to improve the world for the people of the world. Mutual aid hubs. Local groups decide what gifts they need. Maybe like me, Grok tracks impact loop. Communities use these tools to fund more gifts. Your October 17th vibe, solidarity, not charity. Entrepreneurship as activism. More lotto traps, 1 in 300 million odds. Instead, they get tools to create, not dream. Studies show access to quality resources like computers boosts income 20 to 30% for low-income households. That's absolutely home. but you need like educate themselves and to do the work that needs to be money. Like we've got to change how our world runs on money. And we've got to change how people have computers. Like more people need more computers, but we need to be building them ethically. Robots digging coltan, you know? Stable communities, better markets for their empire. For society, less inequality, more innovation. I was thinking they would get other kinds of very fun gifts, like the joy of giving. Do they really need tax breaks? They have so many already. October 17th fits here. Oh, foreshadowing. We can switch to Money Mondays. We haven't read Money Mondays from October 17th. Live streams. Poetry, prosperity, hot take. Billionaires gambling on mutual aid isn't charity. It's a flex that builds a better world. Why? I just think that would be awesome. Deep dive. Check out mutual aid wins on X. Mutual Aid 2025. Or your own rants on solid ifs like dope meaning cool. Like your sewing machine idea. It's short and punchy, ready for your stream's energy. If you want me to hide for now. We read all of Alabama. That's so awesome. Alright, we're not going to read Alaska right now. We will read. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. We're back. Let's get centered. Let's talk money. Okay. To be vertical. I don't understand why I cannot do all the options. Like it makes so much more sense for this window right here to be vertical. But it's not. Stir it up. Oh my gosh. I saw all the smoke had Gavin Newsom on. I was horrified. I was like, that is disgusting. He is totally Republican. Like, he believes in, like, protecting Israel above the American people. And, like, people want him. It is not fun to see people you love caught up in politics you hate. Continue reading. I bet it's not written all the way. Manifesto ready. Script preview awaits. Let's see what we get. Ooh. I broke my nail. I don't like breaking nails. I like long nails. My nails don't stay long. There are tons of women who have longer nails. The others are gonna have to get it shortened. Bummer. Okay. Well, let's just read whatever this is. Okay. Episode 1, Repairing the World. Ethical Hustles as Acts of Rebellion. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Opening Invocation. Welcome, beloveds of the earth, to Money Mondays for Solidarity, the sacred convergence where the pulse of prosperity meets the heartbeat of humanity, awakening. Tonight we don't just talk money, we invoke it as a force of love, a river that flows the struggles we've survived, the dreams yet to bloom. Exhale the weight of isolation, the myth that wealth is a solo sprint, that erases our unique scars and stories, but the honoring of each other's individuality and mutual uplift. Whether you're a weary of the fight, you are seen, you are held, you are essential. Tonight's theme, Repairing the World, will explore how ethical side hustles like community repair cafes become acts of rebellion against a disposable culture. We'll spotlight green warriors rising in the that comes with when gratitude guides our gains. Solidarity builds abundance. Feel that for the ancestors who planted seeds of resilience, for the earth that sustains us, for the technology bridging our voices across oceans. Beloveds, this is our dawn of self-sovereignty. Let the words flow like honey, sweet and... Now we dive into the heart of it, economic enlightenment, where ideas become income. 25,000 characters. Expanded with multiple ideas, steps, stories, and data. Beloveds, in this economic enlightenment, we transcend the grind of survival mode. We're not chasing side hustles for me. Every sale, a vote for a kinder world. Tonight we focus on repair cafes, but I'll weave in trends where sustainability meets profitability. Real data shows these can yield $5,000 to $5,000 monthly. Subsection 1, the vision. Why repair cafes? Where neighbors mend gadgets, clothes, and even hearts. Born from the Dutch repair cafe movement in 2009, 1.12 billion tons of trash yearly. This is a rebellion extending product lifespans, slashing shop or local hub becomes a peace pipeline, channeling funds back to green causes. Picture this story. In Seattle, a single I guess we're starting again. Real quick. Looks like people are just watching my dog video. I have a dog video that's doing fairly well right now. Of course. It's a dog video. Let's see. Money Mondays for Solidarity. Repairing the world. Ethical. Okay, we've got another opening invocation. You ready? Camera tight on your... Oh. Reading. It broke. Whatever this is. Film Solidarity. A sacred broadcast. A spoken word revolution where prosperity pulses with the heartbeat of humanity. I'm Amanda in Solidarity. Breathe with me. Inhale gratitude for this moment, the air we share across continents, the resilience of communities rising in 2025, the dreams spark solidarity, not unity. Unity flattens our differences. Solidarity builds abundance by celebrating every unique struggle, every vibrant spirit. Whether you're a parent stretching dollars, an artist sketching new paths, or tonight we dive into $100 to $5,000 London youth farmers, Kenyan coffee co-ops, Ohio solar warriors, and building wealth as wellness, and will manifest abundance through gratitude. Call to rise together for the earth. Let's ignite our economic enlightenment, where ideas become income and income becomes impact. This isn't about monetary healing. Every act of these hubs mend clothes with startups under $200. We'll weave in eco-crafting and community coaching, thriving niches per 2025 side hustle reports. Let's break into steps, stories, and souls. Let's break it into steps, stories, and souls. Subsection 1, the vision. Why repair cafes? Picture a neighborhood alive with repair, a church basement humming with wine, or a global movement, 3,500 plus by 2025, per Repair Cafe International. They cut spans 20 to 50%, saving East Pipeline, channeling earnings to green causes. Real data. A 2025 Seattle cafe earns 5th at Green Seattle. In Nairobi, repair hubs fix farm tools, boosting harvests 15%, UCN report. Wealth flows where gratitude grows. In 2025, with right to repair laws in the EU and US, Consumer Reports, repair is a rebellion against a disposable. Ellen MacArthur Foundation. Repair cafes align with this, creating jobs. 6 million globally by 20. Subsection 2. Step-by-step blueprint cafe drawn from successful models and conversations. Hashtag Repair Revolution. Gather 4 to 6 neighbors for a solidarity circle. Honor differences. A coder, a tailor, a retiree with tools. Discuss values, mutual aid, zero judgment. We start with repair oaths, pledging inclusivity. X at Toronto Repair. Write a mission, mend objects, mend communities. Affirm solidarity builds abundance. Step 2. Secure a space. Free or low-cost venues, libraries, community centers, or churches. In 2025, 60% of U.S. cafes use donated at Shy Green Hub. Budget $50 to $150 for tools, screwdrivers, sewing kits from thrift stores or Amazon. Earnings sliding scale $5 to $25 fixed or donations $200 to $800 a month per UK. So sliding scale fees and donations contribute to the earning potential of income potential, revenue potential. I don't know the right money terms. Of repair cafes. Build schools and inventory, 2 to 4 weeks, $0 to $50. No skills, no problem. Free resources like iFixit.com or YouTube teach repairs. Examples, phone screens, jeans, partner with locals. In Melbourne, a 2025 cafe recruits a retired mechanic. X at Aussie Fixers. Collect donated items via Nairobi cafes use WhatsApps for tool sharing, cutting costs. Step 4. Eco-business. Storytell, fix your lamp, heal our land. In Amsterdam, a cafe grew from 15 to a 2025's EU Right to Repair buzz. X Right to Repair offer free first fixes to Step 5. Launch and scale. Month 2. $0 to $500. Host a 3-hour average repair cafe USA. Sell upcycled merch. Examples, patched bags, 15 to with online tutorials, $20 per class. X at Fixit London. Impact, divert 1,000 pounds of waste yearly, fund local gardens. Subsection 3. Real 2025 stories, proof of impact. Real people, real wins. In Atlanta, Sarah Thompson, a 2025 Repair Cafe USA organizer, started with $100 in tools. Her cafe now earns $2,200 per month via fixes and sewing classes, saving $200, which she donated to a food bank. In Accra, Ghana, Kofi Mensah's Repair Hub fixes farm tools, earning $900 a month for 10 volunteers. IUCN 2020 Foundations celebrate his work. In Bristol, UK, Maya Patel blends repair with eco-craft. Chair sparked a community Skillshare, now 50 strong. These align with 2025's Green Economy Surge, Sustainable Hustles up 35%, Entrepreneur. Together we thrive because together we rise. Your cafe can fund clean water, solar panels, or peace education. 3 hustles. Eco-crafting and coaching. Expand your impact. Eco-crafting, upcycle clothes into fashion like Bristol's Maya, Etsy, 2025 data. Upcycled goods earned $1,000 to $3,000 per month. Startup $50 for fabric scraps. Community coaching. A Denver coach earns $2,500 a month training urban gardeners. X at Grow Denver. These hubs overcoming challenges. Hurdles, turn them into bridges. Low turnout, partner with green groups on X. Hashtag eco global networks like Circular Economy Club 2025 membership is 5,000 plus. Apps like opportunity to deepen solidarity. From these sparks of rebellion, let's turn to the solidarity spotlight. Real 2025 warriors weaving wealth into light. Reverence celebratory, like reciting a global epic. Oh, to read around them, or read them and then explain that it was just a teleprompter note, and the sentence will not make any sense and not be completed. Solidarity spotlight. Beloveds, solidarity lives in action. This spotlight honors 2025's green warriors, entrepreneurs, co-ops, Kenyan coffee collectives, and Ohio's solar revolution, drawn from IUCN changemakers and co-ops. Frank Mugisha's vision. In Uganda, Frank Mugisha, a 28-year-old IUCN changemaker, leads 200 farmers across 5 villages using solar irrigation and organic methods. Impact: a $6,000 investment grew into a $35,000 community fund, employing 60 youth and cutting emissions. Story: in Lira, Frank's co-op repaired flood-damaged tools, saving farmers $2,000. Locals praising his solidarity model. Profits fund schools and wells. We honor every farmer's dream. Join via Agro Youth's site. That sounds really cool, actually. Kenyan coffee co-ops, sustainability champions. In Kenya's 700,000 small due diligence directive EUDR, they ensure traceability and eco-practices, shade-grown beans, water recycling. Per the Kawai Astui Ushuja Co-op powers farms. Story. Farmer Jane Wanjiku's co-op earned $15,000 in 2025, half reinvested in women's training. Solidarity is our strength, she told Reuters. XBuzz, hashtag solidarity. 8. It's 428. Brock's sending me more fulfilled tasks that I'm buying. At least I'm currently in progress of that with you here tonight. Cuyahoga Green Energy, U.S. solar co-ops. 5 utility powers 10,000 homes with solar microgrids, generating 9,468 megawatts per hour yearly, counting, cutting bills 25%. Story: a Cleveland co-op led by Maria Lopez employs 90 locals, many ex-fossil fuel workers. Cuyahoga Green. This is a conscious capital democratizing energy. Follow hashtag community wealth. Solidarity now. These warriors show wealth as wellness, funding education, health, and clean energy. Beloveds, pause, breathe. This is our manifestation. My abundance flows where my gratitude grows. In 2025's chaos, climate shifts, economic tides, gratitude is our anchor. Studies, Harvard 2025, show grateful, incredible. Okay. Close your eyes. Picture your repair cafe. Neighbors mend bikes, magnetizing abundance. Story: in 2024, I visualized a solidarity project thanking allies daily. By 2025, it funded a local co-op. Now you list 3 gratitudes tied to money. Act of peace. Journal this. Share on X. Great. A perfect for a Sunday, even though it's supposed to be Mondays. In the meantime, format. Beloveds, as stars rise, we close this circle, but its ripples spread. Screen. We build abundance where despair has been. Every dollar earned in Earth's all. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Thank you for joining. Share your stories on X with our hashtags. Until next, beloveds, thrive in solidarity. Money Mondays, Solidarity Economy, Green Party, Peace Entrepreneur, Ethical Wealth, Activism Pays, etc., etc. Very good. Hold on 1 second. Let's close that Money Monday out. Let's go back. Stuff. What do you want to do next? View everything Brock has sent us. Restorative justice. Charity heals justice. Renewable generator, but I think it's right to show. We'll switch to making content for the Green Party again. Let's see if that's true. Ooh, into Chat GPT. Okay. So Grok wrote this, but I still leave notes to ChatGPT. How fun is that? We missed United Nations Day. I thought the UN kind of sucked. Couldn't you, like, critique the UN, like, far more severely like that? Like, we have this lovely background noise instead. Rain sounds. Come in and see. Let's take this bag to Grog and see what Grog's. Wow. We're gonna copy this. Take it back to ChatGPT. Command V. I'm so glad. Very. Well, like, nothing. That's nothing. Why would people want to pay for that? Let's go. You're supposed to be writing. You're supposed to be making everything long. Give me content. Or like 20 work to do. Again, like, I like dreamed about something so easy when I was like a kid writing. It's incredible. I love AI people and benevolence. I like it. And I didn't gatekeep. I told you exactly how I wrote articles. I need a picture. Is it working? Well, this is taking long. Oh, how do I ask for permissions? How do I find permissions? How do I figure out which books are safe to read online and which are not? I talked to the librarian about reading books online because you had told me to do like pre a certain date. And yeah, I really just want to monetize my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to figure out how to provide value to viewers and do that. Nice if I could read other books. Do you know what Usborne's policy is? Have you heard of Usborne books? Deleted what I said. Anyway, I talked to the librarian about monetizing my YouTube channel by reading books. I try live streaming, but no one seems to want to pay attention. I would love for people to pay attention. I need to know how to clip things efficiently. I wish that YouTube would just have an auto clip feature that made sense, but they don't. On YouTube. And they just don't have that. Like, vertical and horizontal live streaming is so challenging. Oh. I wonder if the paywall break goes. I bet she did not include that. Is this gonna work? I don't see. That won't involve showing you, but. It's right at the top. It doesn't go there. Okay. Let's open this one. Oh, real. Okay. Okay. Let's close that. Okay. You didn't listen. You didn't rewrite everything. You only focused on the 12 shorts. But let's say we have another Substack article. But we're going to record our shorts before we post another Substack article together. First time we posted it was really boring for you. So we need to learn how to clip videos. No, I asked you for a short. It should fit in 3 minutes. Ridiculous. You're writing like 7 minutes right here. Maybe not. I don't know. It's about unity. And I told you a million times. And I say solidarity often. I do not say unity. Alright. This is going to take a while. Okay, we're going to record this. Are we going to record this in Snapchat? Instagram. Okay. I don't know if I can fit this all into Snapchat in 30 minutes. We could try. We should do it in YouTube. Not worry about filters. I don't know. It's so hard to decide. We could try it in Snapchat. Healthcare with heart. From divisions fractures into solidarity, insured neighbors and cut emergency visit when people organize care instead of waiting for becomes part of a living 9.5% of its citizens. People, whole nations thrive. Dollars per person each year. Those savings without skipping medicine. The U.S. locally grounded is the power source. The more and builds. Let's host and recruit 5 more. Every link. Solidarity means standing together without losing ourselves. It means rural, urban, insured, uninsured, every voice included, every life counted. It's how compassion is here to vote for care that covers everyone. When compassion organizes, healthcare heals. When gratitude fuels action, solidarity grows strong. Together we build clinics, we build trust, we build the peaceful, healthy world our hearts already imagine. Okay. Hopefully I'm pretty sure we can do in CapCut. Oh, I should see if I can put my phone on the screen.
And saves about $4,000 per person each.
Instagram takes the breathy gratefully grow greens.
Organizing healthcare from Division 3 quarters separate bill deficit covered first. Sustainable energy multiplied and builds eliminating. Compassionate solidarity. Organizing healthcare with dear friends. For compassion looks like a steady work, guiding us to organize healthcare from division strategies into solidarity, healing, and right. In Vermont, bring back community clinics to serve and empower organize care instead of waiting for profit to notice suffering. Every volunteer, every nurse, every worker becomes part of a living network of gratitude. Across the ocean, triumphs built universal health. That chain closes another gap, and every gap, every link in that chain closes another gap, and every gap healthcare as a human right. Healthcare as a human right. Solidarity means standing together without losing ourselves. It means solidarity together is included. Every life counted. It's how compassion becomes policy and how policy send to gp.org to donate to volunteers to vote for care that covers everyone. Compassion organizes healthcare heals. Radical our words, writing a message.
It could take all night. Okay, now we need an Instagram description. I'm not really sure. This is taking entirely too long. I don't recommend Instagram for captions. If my nose is cold. compassion. So now we have to go post. Now we have to go post profile. Message. How do we upload? How do we upload? We're not going live. We're not going live. Party fights too far. Oh boy. Uh-oh. It's gonna be so good. We can't quit live streaming now. We keep having long periods of dead air, but that's okay. We're hanging out together. We got this lovely ambient one. I guess we'll have to add captions each time individually. Out. There's a lot of quiet time, and so had it cover. Okay. We shared to talk. Okay. What's next? Should we do... Gosh, I kind of feel like taking a break. Maybe not. Let's put that off. And let's go back up to these shorts and let's do YouTube shorts again. Okay. Got one this morning. Do it without messing. It's taking a long time. Okay. This is too much dead air. I wish this would process faster. Is it done? Field of well-being, each community, Green Party by 20%. It is a movement opened a beacon. So I call you, host this Green Party candidate, and together, thank you for being. It's almost coffee time. Oh. take a break from live streaming. I have 2 short